What is going on, guys? Today we're looking at Petit, the greats of the game, the Frenchman, and finally we do get a Frenchman in here because this dynamic and most definitely the card type go hand in hand. He is a 4-star coming up from his, I want to say he did have a different version, I'm pretty sure, does he? Yeah, he has a 90 future star. I was going to say, sometimes, because obviously foot been broken when it comes to this. We did have the 90, which won't show us the 95, obviously. But we've got an extra 5 pace. We've got 6 more shooting, 4 more passing. We've got 6 more dribbling. Only 5 more defending and 5 more physical as well. He most definitely looks a nice upgrade. He can potentially go to the 96 with 2 goals from France, and then he can also get an extra playstyle plus or a 99 face stat if he does manage to get 4 goals, which I think in France's standards they'll probably do that by the second game. He has got himself long ball pass, jockey, and also anticipate. I always like him as a CDM more so than anything. Sometimes, well, I'd say sometimes. A few times people have played him at left back, but for me he is definitely going to go in that CDM role. The stats wise looking decent, very much on the defending physical increase. Shadow's probably going to be your best debate in terms of a chemistry style, but there is obviously going to be Anchor as well as another one to add a bit more on that physicality. You'd make him into a 96 DM if you did that, and then in a Shadow you'd make him into a 96 as well, but you'll end up with 95 pace rather than 91. So let's jump into Petit, see what he can do. Can he hold this midfield down like Rice does in his team of the season 4? A little bit of feet from him, I love to see it. Gets a bit of a ball on the go. He's just going to be your standard player. That's a great ball. Oh, R9. Soloff into the right foot. Thank you very much. Nice and easy to start the day off. Petit obviously going to be that heavy DM role. He's going to have the physicality battle. Hopefully the passing doesn't let him down at all as well. And I look for Vinny over the top. Was expecting the fullback to maybe have done something a bit more. Going to win it back though. Ooh, he kind of cut that straight off. Want Petit there. Nearly get the tackle. And to be fair, he's coming in at what, 390,000 coins at the moment. To be fair, not bad price whatsoever. I think that's a reasonable offer. I'll look for that through ball if we can. Straight into R9. He's going to find it. Little fake round the keeper, and the animation has absolutely killed him. And then he's fallen over. Why on earth is he falling over? Get Petit on the go there. Can we find a little bit of a long ball? That would have been nice. I'm going to try just a little chip shot into the header. Bring it back to him. Little one. There's the 1, there's the 2, and it's straight back in. I do think in terms of physical presence, he's gonna absolutely rock that midfield. I feel then you're looking at kind of the passing element of him is the next sort of step. It's that with the anticipate, then the jockey. If you can utilize all that at the right time, it's going to be perfect because he's not necessarily he's not blocky in the game as much. Like normally you'd expect a CDM to feel that little bit more blocky if you kind of try that kind of, oh, good goal. That kind of, what is it, like the intricate dribbling, the very slow left stick. It doesn't necessarily work crazy, but he makes it work a little bit at least. Oh, okay. When? What? Why are we using this team? And of course, I don't know if it's just me, but do you actually care about leaving a match with a different team? Like, surely that's quite a bit excessive. Like, I'm really not that fussed putting an extra match on a player. Like, nobody's looking at the actual player stats other than yourself. So, I don't know. That just seems a bit weird to me. You might as well just leave with your normal team. Saves you actually having to leave. If we was to get a bit of ahead of ourselves with Petit, though, looking at what the 99 could be for him, I'd probably say dribbling might be a decent shout for him. Just purely on the fact that, we've got the 87 at the moment, but the agility balance boost, I don't really need much more physical because he's already got the 95 on there. We go for a little Travella with him, no. Obviously, pace-wise would be nice as well. Never say no to pace. That's always a decent one. Shooting, I think, might be a little bit wasted. Passing, he's already got the 98 short, so it kind of leaves the dribbling for me. I think dribbling is going to have the most effect for the card rather than necessarily anything else. So that would kind of be where I'd be looking at for him as a 99 stat. If they're going to give him that. If they want to give him the 4 play style plus, then that's even better. I'll absolutely take that. If they want to give him, I don't know, what we got? The long ball pass, Soloff, little one. Near post. Ooh. With a long ball pass, jockey anticipates. So, I don't know. I don't think I'd need a sprinting one too much, to be fair. I'd probably take... What would I take? You could take incisive pass, but then I'd kind of like a bit more of a pass. Well, to be fair, I suppose he's got 98 short, 91 long. Like, that's definitely enough for an incisive passes. He's going to try and use the jockey to his advantage. So, incisive pass would work, definitely. I don't know if I'd want a sprinting one. Like, maybe the rapid might be nice, but I'm quite happy with him just playing that defensive role and winning the ball back more so than carrying it, really. That kind of works for me more than anything. We already can see he's decent at the passing game. Looking for him there. Oh, God, I've absolutely sold him down the river with that pass. But I think the only thing, the only problem you'll have with any card nowadays, and it will be the same for every single player. Like, it's not just Petit. I pretty much say it in every one. Is there's so many options at the minute. Like, unless you pack somebody, like if you've already packed, say, a Declan Rice, a Rodri, loads. Oh, that's a good ball. He's going to go for the shot, isn't he? Got him on the corner there. But if you've obviously got a decent player packed already, what is the point in getting him? That's the biggest issue they've got at the moment, is nobody wants to spend coins. Like we don't get that many coins, but why would we want to spend the little amount that we actually get? Because the amount of upgrades that we have to do and upgrade packs and everything, player picks, just generic daily upgrades, they will cost you more money, and you might as well just grind them out and potentially try and get yourself a 97 Rivaldo. Very unlikely, but I'd much rather spend my money trying to get that than buying a random Petit half of the time anyway. Seeing the ball out with Petit. Good strength on him. It's the one thing that you do like about Petit. Strength-wise, absolutely brilliant. So let's see what we can get with Elise. There it is. Bring it back. One more into Sorloth. Look for that right foot. Can we Petit get it again? Little dribbling on the inside. Couple of yeah, he's not inside the box. He's not really going to do too much for you there. Good out from Petit. He's decent at pushing the ball forward. Like, you don't want to go too far with him, because naturally he's not your box to box. That's kind of settled for personally in my use, Putellas, but it is not the worst in the world for it. There's gonna gets the tackle nicely. Well, I don't think we've got any free kicks, but just in case we see him with free kicks, yeah, 98 power, great, but no free kick accuracy or anything. So that's to be expected. Petit with the out. Can we find something? He's got a good stride on him. Sees Elise. Oh, that was poor. Petit pushing again. Looking for the fake on the inside. Goes and drops him. R9's going to do the work. Sorloth coming in. Right foot, and there's the finish. Great work from Sorloth to score. Petit obviously starting the movement. Like I say, in terms of pushing the ball forward, it most definitely isn't the worst in the world with it. We can try it again. Straight off kickoff. Oh, he's offside, isn't he? Give the good hit. Oh, I swear to God, is he not offside? Oh, wow. That's a play to the whistle moment if I've ever seen it. Good interception from Petit, but doesn't hold on to it. Oh, the defender was very jaggedy. Into Petit's feet. Opens his body. Goes for the shot. It's very standard, isn't it? Finishing wise at 77. I don't see much happening there. But he does manage to win the corner, which is going to give us another chance. That's kind of the bare minimum. He's going to bring his keeper out this time. Oh, and he's buoyed him out all the way. Hoping that we could get a throw. Can we get the Elise header? Nice. And Petit. Haven't really seen the anticipate being highlighted in his repertoire at the moment. Good fake from Elise to get the foul. Over to him. Looking for the long ball pass. Whacks it in Nkunku's face. Can we try and find it again? Little dip over the top. Straight away in. Big volley from R9. That was pathetic. Good challenge from him. Beautiful. Oh, and we ruined the pass forward. He's going to go... Oh, of course he's going wing again. Petit pinging one in. R9. Oh, trying to find his little megs there. The comeback from him. Got the jockey plus, which I do like on a CDM. I think if we was to go one more defensive playstyle plus, I think it has to be intercept, and that really just completes him as a DM personally. Little shimmy on the inside. Can we get the R9 movement? Oh, there's the keeper. Don't be silly. Don't move the keeper there. There's nowhere that I'm going away from post there. Like I very doubt that I'd be able to score the far post. Oh, it's a good ball. R9 all the way. All the way. Bing, bong, beautiful. So going into the overall forum then. So in terms of price, we'll have an updated on the market, but according to FUTBIN, we're looking at 398, which is pretty respectable to be fair. I think I paid 392 on a little snipe, and he was sitting at around about 400. Now, in terms of pricing, what we've been out a day or two now, I don't think it's been crazy amounts of time. We've obviously seen him 360, so he's actually gone up in price a little bit, which is fair enough. What was he yesterday? 380, climbed to 485, and then slowly dipped down throughout the day. The big problem with these icons, and it's the same as every time, is what is their actual drop weight? Do they have any possibility of being packed? Because other than the actual mega packs that you've got to buy, the free Path to Glory packs, they are going to be virtually impossible to pack at times. Because even though they are more obtainable than your kind of standard icons, they are still icons. And just an update in terms of the market, we're looking at 398 at the moment for him. So I don't think he goes any further than that. So I'll absolutely take that for him. So when it comes to the overall, how did he stand? Was he decent? Did he manage to do enough to impress? And I think most definitely he did. In terms of a CDM, he's solid. He's got a great tackle on him. His kind of ball distribution going forwards, nice. He's got a good dribble on him. I don't think it's necessarily the worst part of his game. Shadow or Anchor are going to be the two that I'd go for. Controlled lengthy and mostly lengthy, which is perfect. You obviously get the pace increase for the Shadow and 97 defending, or you still get the 97 defending, but then you only get 91 pace and the 98 physicality. I would probably suggest the more Shadow. The more pace, the better, because when it comes to the Anchor, I don't think you're getting the full bonus here. Like, if it was to get, what is it, 5, 3, and 3, you normally get 8, 8, and 4. So you are definitely not getting the full benefit of that Anchor, whereas at least with the Shadow, you are getting the max amount of pace you can actually get. Now, in terms of DMs, where does he rank on the kind of category compared to everybody else? Because it's going to be the biggest thing. We've obviously got Rice, Rodri. You're looking at Grace, Valverde to some extent, but I'd kind of class him as a box-to-box. Goretzka's very much the same. All of them are now just getting a monstrous amount of stats throughout the whole card. Bentancur, quite decent. Tyler Adams as well, actually, for a cheaper player. Well, it's even cheaper. He's 258 still. I thought he dropped even more. Bruno Gomes coming in as well. He puts himself amongst that category. So I really think if you do manage to get him, he's definitely one to not be kind of just thrown away. And especially with the fact that he can go up as well makes it even better. Like the fact that more than likely we see the 96 very early on and then potentially get the extra playstyle plus or a 99 stat. If that 99 stat wants to be in dribbling, then absolutely all for it, because that would be an incredible upgrade for him. So let me know down below what you think about him. I believe he puts himself in, I'd say, at least an S category of sort of player. I don't know if I'd quite go S+. Maybe with the upgrade, a 4th playstyle plus or a 99 stat might put him just above there, but it also depends who actually comes out in the meantime. So let me know down below what you think, and I will catch you all for the next one. Peace.